Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day today. Before I get started with this video, I just wanted to say that I just want to remind everyone that the ranking in this list is based on my opinion and my opinion alone. And it was not easy to make, considering that I didn't necessarily hate any of these movies. I know not everyone was crazy. Wasn't I know not everyone wasn't crazy about these movies. I'm sorry, I'm speaking improperly right now. Not everyone was crazy about any of these movies. And I'm sorry I didn't do this last year, but hey, better late than never. So here we go. Uh, I'm going to start from the bottom and go my way to the top. Number 4 on this list is going to be Captain America Brave New World. While I definitely agree it was nowhere near as good as the previous 3 Captain America movies that primarily focused on Steve Rogers, I still think Captain America Brave New World was a fun and entertaining film. My major gripe I had with the movie was the design and look of Samuel Stearns, aka the leader. I thought his design sucked. There were a few. I wasn't too crazy about the new Falcon either, but I thought he was okay. I didn't love him nor hate him. I just thought he was okay. But I really did not like the leader's design. I thought it was just absolute garbage. Now, number 3, this was something that it took me really good amount of time to think about it. And even though I was a huge advocate for this movie last year, even though I was definitely high for the film, it didn't necessarily meet all my expectations, and it didn't necessarily exceed my expectations as well. Even though I really enjoyed the film, I still think it could have been greater. I still think it could have been better in some areas. And that is James Gunn's Superman. Now, obviously, I'm a huge fan of James Gunn, and I'm a huge fan of Superman. But while I really enjoyed this movie, um, the biggest gripe I had with the movie is that there were times I felt James Gunn was cannibalizing his own work, which to me was kind of a no-no. And also, I really wasn't crazy about the Kendra Saunders in the iteration of Hawkgirl. Excuse me for 1 second, gotta go clean my glasses. Where was I? But yeah, other than those, like a couple of few of the hiccups that I had with the movie, I overall thought the movie was great. I think it's still the best Superman movie we've had since the first 2 Donnerverse films with Christopher Reeve. So there's that. Now, the runner-up on this movie is the Thunderbolt slash New Avengers movie. I know not everyone was impressed with this movie either. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was kind of what I really liked about it was only the chemistry between the actors and actresses on set, as well as the MCU debut of probably one of the more, probably one of the least popular characters in all of Marvel, Robert Reynolds, aka the Sentry. It felt new. It kind of the Thunderbolt slash New Avengers movie. I felt was somewhat a kind of a new original movie in a lot of ways. Like it was not your prototypical superhero team movie. It was totally different. It wasn't like the Suicide Squad films. It wasn't like any of the Avengers movie. It was a completely different movie, and I really liked that a lot. I thought it was a really damn good movie. I thought the acting on set, the acting throughout the movie was tremendous. I thought the Sentry was done really well in that movie. I thought the movie was just tremendous in general. Now, my number one favorite comic book superhero movie of the year is Fantastic Four First Steps. Now, I know not everyone was impressed with the movie. I know not everyone likes the Fantastic Four, but I absolutely love this movie. I really liked the story a lot. I thought it was basically, Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer from 2007, but done better. I wasn't crazy about them gender swapping the Silver Surfer, but that's a different story for another time. But what I really loved about this movie, it emphasized the family aspect of the team. The Fantastic Four, a lot of people don't seem to. They're not just a team; they are a family, and that's what I loved about them. They are a family. They have a family-like bond. They have a family-like relationship, and I really like how this movie emphasized on that. That's what made it my favorite comic book superhero movie of the year, in my opinion. As I said, I really enjoyed this movie the most. I thought it was tremendous. And I also liked how Galactus looked in the movie. He actually looked like Galactus, not like some stupid ass cloud from 2007. Thank God. But um, trying to think here, trying to think. As I said, was the movie perfect? No, but I still thought it was tremendous. So there's that. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my personal ranking of the comic book superhero movies from last year, 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know in the comment section which comic book movies that you saw did you like. Let me know in the comments. And as always, peace out.